So, today we're playing Styx. Styx, and we don't have stones. Ow.
Yeah,
so instead, we got shingles. Sticks and shingles. May break my bones, but you'll never get my Pringles. I don't know. But this is Styx.
Now it's a gun.
Shards of Darkness. Oh my gosh. That would have been useful in the last game we played.
Chernobyl.
Yeah.
But this game is pretty decent, all things considered.
Sad Soldier. Chernobyl Sad Soldier.
Styx is actually a really good game.
Yes, it's very well polished. It's very funny. The goblin or troll, I think he's a goblin, I'm not sure, has a lot of witty things.
Think of it this way.
It's like Assassin's Creed with attitude.
I feel like. Yeah. We were stuck in like the first tutorial level, but we weren't feeling frustrated. We legitimately enjoyed our time with the game.
Even if you fell, because he had a witty remark, I mean, it was...
And it's always a unique witty remark. If he just had like the 1 or 2 lines, it would have gone annoying quick, but...
Yeah, he had like 5 to 10. I don't...
No, he had like 20.
Maybe more. Yeah, and that's impressive. Like, but it is an enjoyable game. Like, even if you die, even if you get stabbed, because you could tell it's definitely a stealth game, other than the fact you're like walking around crouching. Because you can only take like 2 swipes against you and you're dead.
And it's a heavy emphasis on stealth, unlike other... Like, because the way you begin this game and the way you play it, it gives you that feeling of, oh, it's Assassin's Creed, oh, it's Shadow of Mordor, oh, it's Batman or Arkham.
That's what I feel like it's the most, other than, you know, there's no Batmobile.
But the thing is, unlike those games, if you get caught and if you are to be killed, you can't defend yourself.
It seems like there's a lot less, like, upfront, like punching, like Batman Arkham Asylum. From what I remember, there was like a lot more hand to hand. This is more like slash,
actual stealthing.
Yeah, like more
like you actually have to creatively kill your enemies
and fall down from the rafters. And
the opening cutscene is by far one of the best I've seen so far.
I only saw a bit of it, but yeah, what I saw was
like
good.
Because it's like, and I'm recommending this to Jim because he hasn't seen all of it. It was basically like, oh. But, like, it's really cool. It gives you a good idea of how the game is played.
Well, it's just really polished. I mean, other than the slight hiccup of, like, not knowing where to go, which...
That is the big... I think that's the biggest problem I have out of this. Mm-hmm. It's not, like... Everything else was solid. There was another problem I had, but this was a bigger problem because we had no general idea of where to actually go.
Yeah. I think once... Like, it didn't... really stop us for that long, and like the graphics are pretty good, just even on a tutorial level.
Yeah, it was really good. However, I just felt like I ended up spending like 5 minutes trying to get from point A to point B when I realized I should have gone through the back door, and that's how I would have gone there.
I think we never would have found out if it didn't guide us, like, oh, this is where you need to go. I think if they didn't have that, we'd be so screwed.
Yeah, like you have like the this, and it feels more similar to Assassin's Creed, the Amber Vision, where you can
that helps too.
You can use like a special vision of yours that you can find like golden stuff laying around, wherever to climb or pick stuff up.
Yeah, it really does feel like a stealth game. I mean, some other games have been marketed as stealth games, but
it just has stealth elements.
Yeah, this definitely feels like that's the orientation, and you can't really play it any other way.
Yeah, and
it's a good way.
And it actually feels good. The other problem I have with this, and it's a very minor problem, all things considered, is there's no actual sort of like...
It doesn't auto-grab for you?
It's a bit of a... It's a weird thing, but in those free games I've mentioned, you would have like a little mode you can toggle where your character basically runs, and if he comes across something, he'll either auto-jump, auto-grab something, so it basically makes you more like...
Yeah, I think it's just a design choice, and I think it's like...
Yeah, I think
they want you to do it yourself, you know, without, like, computer assistance.
Yeah, because this game kind of does have, like, that sort of, like, the game over screens, they pull no punches. Most of the time, they're obviously pinning the blame on you, and it's true.
And I think it's fair. Like, I think it's better sometimes. Like, we're kind of spoiled by systems where
they hold your hand, and I feel like... Yeah, and I feel like suggesting a sort of like one of those magic sprinkle dust thingies that tell you where the objective is would kind of take away from that. Yeah. Or if it is like they make fun of it by saying, "Oh, there's the nurturing mother pixie. She's farting.
I think this game was originally $60 or so. You can get it now, even not on sale, for $22. So it's for a 3-year-old game. Like it's
really
up really well.
And did we find out who made this game?
I know the developer was signed. I don't remember who the publisher was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They should games.
Yeah, but yeah, this actually feels good. This actually plays good. I
would definitely recommend it. I'd give it at least an 8 out of 10.
I give it at least a 9. Yeah. This feels very polished. Out of all the games we played this week, this feels the most polished. Mm-hmm. Its wit and comedy are rivaled only by Rubber Ducky.
I just really hope they come up with a third game. I'm not sure if it's in production.
There's 2 games?
Yeah, this is the second one. I don't remember what the first one was called, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the sequel of the 2.
Wow.
Yeah, so there you go.
On
your wish list.
Well, if this game was good, then imagine what the previous game was like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I give a recommend for that game, too.
If you need a stealth game, then check this one out. It's a lot of fun and it looks good,
And this is like one of the few games where you get to play as a goblin.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, how often do you find stealth games like this that are this well made? Like, Assassin's Creed's the only one I can think that's like this. It's no Gears of War.
But it is a very good... It's Goblin Man, Arkham Asylum.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another game. But other than those 3 games, I can't think of any other series that really have the stealth-like. Or stealthy. Keep it stealthy, baby.
Keep it stealthy.
Alright.
Ninja.
Sneak around. Especially you don't want to get the virus.
Stop!